I had access to these people who were making thousands and thousands of dollars per day. And it seems impossible in the world we live in, but until you start surrounding yourself with the other people who are having these goals that are accomplished, that's when you start to realize, now if she or he can go from this and hit that goal, why can't I? I'm about to cover what I believe is the easiest online side hustle that you can start completely from your phone and your laptop. In fact, I've made over $100,000 straight from audiobooks, ebooks, courses, PDFs, and memberships. And the best part about all of this is you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to worry about product inventory. There's no shipping costs. And once you do the work once, you could get paid from it on repeat, meaning you don't have to trade your time for money anymore. Oh, and let me not forget to mention the profit margins are huge, meaning if you make $100, it only costs you about $5 to $10 to create that product, which means when you make the money, you keep most of the money, unlike many of these other businesses that you see online. Now, in this video, I'm going to be covering a ton of things. Number one, I'm going to be covering the different types of digital products, how much you can make from digital products, how to sell your own digital product, and the platforms that I use to this day to sell my own digital products. And believe it or not, I don't have any superpowers. I'm not special. I literally started this side hustle, making money online, when I was only making $1,000 a month in a 9-to-5. Yeah, you heard it right. Only $1,000. So you don't need a lot of money to start this. You just need the right strategy. Now, the way I started wasn't really sexy. I was door dashing, hustling, and adding that income on top of my $1,000 I was making per month from my 9-to-5. I almost got robbed of $400 right in my face. And that's when I decided, or I was in a fearful moment of, what if this $400 really got taken away from me? What would that $400 could have turned into? Like, what were the possibilities of it, right? So I decided to get more serious and learn how to make money online and actually invest into myself for the first time with mentorship. And that's when I learned how I could make money online using Instagram, posting for free as an online fitness coach. But the problem was I was still struggling to make consistent income online because it was a lot of hard work to make money using Instagram. And that's when I decided to get locked in, because I struggled for 3 years to make consistent income online. And when I locked in to learn how to create automated systems to earn money online, that's when everything changed. And looking back at it now, I wish I didn't have to struggle for 3 years making or working to make money online. But going through that struggle allowed me to create videos like this so you don't have to go through that. So you want to stay for the whole entire video. Now, when you're first starting off making money online, selling digital products, which are literally, again, ebooks, audiobooks, courses, or memberships, or PDFs, you want to start very simple. And I say this because you don't want to put a lot of work into creating a product that you hope is going to make money, and it doesn't make money because you don't know how to sell it, or the right people aren't viewing your product. So I recommend all of my beginners start with ebooks. Believe me, they're easier to make. They literally only take about an hour max for you to make, especially when you follow my formula on how I created my own first ebook and was able to make $88 per customer with creating this ebook, which is literally a Word document with pictures on them. The other thing with ebooks is they're an easier price for a beginner, meaning if you're not a guru and you're not experienced with selling digital products yet, then selling an ebook and having someone get that ebook is a lot easier, because ebooks can be sold anywhere from $9 to $99 for a one-time payment. And that's pretty easy, especially if you're not that comfortable charging higher prices yet. Now, real quick, I want to dabble in. If you have some experience online and you're like, I know enough information, I'm confident with charging more, you can create a course. The only difference between an ebook and a course obviously is recorded video. So you'll have to speak in front of a camera or even record your screen or create presentation slides. And a course genuinely gives a bigger transformation. An ebook might show someone a strategy on how to accomplish a specific goal. For example, how to read the back of nutrition labels can be an ebook, but a full-blown course can be something like losing your first 100 pounds in 2 years or in 1 year. And it walks the student through the process of the mindset, the nutrition, the workouts, and the accountability that it requires them to make in order to lose 100 pounds. There's a bigger transformation. The ebook teaches how to read the back of a food label. The course teaches how to lose and how to keep off the 100 pounds. and how to change your entire life by building better habits. Another reason why I recommend courses for those who have some experience with talking in front of a camera or giving out information online is that obviously you can earn more income. A course can be sold anywhere from $200 up to $2,000. And believe it or not, it's not that hard to sell it. And later on in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make sure you sell your digital product, whether it's ebook, an audiobook, a course, a PDF, or a membership, and how to sell it on auto. And you probably guessed it, we're going to be talking about memberships next because that's what I recommend and what I'm doing right now. I love memberships because I never forget. I will never forget when I first invested my first $400 into learning how to make income online. I joined a membership that allowed me to be around other very talented and hardworking people who wanted the same goal as me. See, I was an online fitness coach, and seeing how much work I was put into the business allowed me to not feel like I deserve this or this is a get rich quick thing. I saw the hard work that was being put in, but it was also motivating to see it because I had access to these people who were making thousands and thousands of dollars per day. And it seems impossible in the world we live in, but until you start surrounding yourself with the other people who are having these goals that are accomplished, that's when you start to realize, now, if she or he can go from this and hit that goal, why can't I? So building your own membership will create your own tribe. For example, I'm a very highly energetic human being, right? I love business. I will literally watch movies about business, watch a ton of YouTube videos about business, and I said business, but watch a ton of YouTube videos about business as well, and just be obsessed with it. Now, the right type of people would want to watch my videos, like yourself, and the right type of people would want to be a part of a community because they want the opportunity to grow their business and make passive income online as well. And so instead of just throwing information out there that they can consume once and then be done with it, a membership allows those people to congregate together, feed off each other's energy, support each other, and learn at the same time, kind of like a big classroom. One of the main reasons why I also really love memberships is because I've been down the road of selling digital products that make money one time, like a course or an ebook or a PDF or an audiobook, which are all great for beginners. Again, but a membership allows the creator, the person who created the digital product, it allows you to have more reliable income because you're getting income on a month-to-month basis. No longer do you have to wake up the next month and be like, man, well, I'm starting from zero again. The people who are part of your tribe, if you keep giving value and if they keep seeing value in improving their life just because of your membership, then they'll want to be a part of it the next month and the next month and the next month. So it's a win-win for both parties. You're giving away information and you're giving away help every single month, every single day, every single week. And the actual students that are part of your membership, they're able to continuously get value as they go and hit new levels. My old mentors used to say, new levels, new devils, which means that you think that everything's going to be green on the other side, right? Grass is green on the other side until you hit that goal and you're realizing, well, the same thing that helped me get from $0 to $1,000 isn't going to help me get to $1,000 to $10,000 because there's different systems, different mindsets, and different structures that you have to use in order to level up in business. My favorite example of this is McDonald's. McDonald's started with the McDonald's brothers, and they obviously had French fries and burgers and drinks. It was one of the first fast food chains that was created that could put out food in orders really quick and had disposable utensils. And there was this guy called Ray Kroc who was once upon a time selling milkshakes to multiple restaurants. And he stumbled across McDonald's and he started to work on franchising McDonald's. But the problem was he wasn't earning enough income by just franchising McDonald's. What he had to learn was he had to own the real estate before, he had to own the real estate before he franchised the McDonald's location, allowing him to keep more money in his pocket as he spread McDonald's across the country. What this means is Ray Kroc was excited about making money with a great idea and a great business that was already working, but he wasn't able to scale his income until he learned a new mindset, a new structure, a new business to integrate into the business that was already making money. And that's the same thing when it comes to memberships. This is why I personally love it, because you get that live feedback from the person who's supposed to help you out, which would be you, which is why it's so important for you to already know what you're talking about. And you don't need to be a guru. You just need to know enough and one more step ahead than the person who's learning from you. Now, if you've made it this far, you obviously want to earn money online. And I want to go ahead and share with you 30 niche ideas. I'm going to go to my community real quick because my students love this resource. We call this the 30 niche ideas that make money online. And this is exactly where you could get your own knowledge and compare it to other people who are making money online. Very, very simple. The three categories that you'd be making money in, if you decide to choose one, you have to choose one, which is health, relationships, or wealth. Now, I've already built this list and handpicked creators that are making videos and have specific topics about the health, relationships, or the wealth niche. Now, what this means is these creators can obviously make digital products like an ebook, a course, or a community. And I'm giving you guys this completely free for the ideas section. So you can literally see how other people are using their knowledge, their skills in terms of creating content to sell digital products in. And this is supposed to get your gears running. Okay. So I made this, I handpicked these creators, and you can get this completely free in my Ask You Wealth community. It's going to be a 7-day free trial. Link is in the description down below. Go ahead and snag it for free. All right. I'll see you guys in there. But all that sounds great, but how are you going to sell your own digital product? And I know there's a ton of fluff out here on this YouTube University world. So I want to break it down very, very simple. Listen up. This is not a get rich quick thing. Okay. You're not going to make money tomorrow from doing this. But I can tell you is this will help you build a reliable income system. This is going to be an asset to your income that's already coming in because this is evergreen and it's going to help you make money without trading your time for it, which is passive income. This is how you build freedom. I can't tell you how many times I was literally eating apple pie or watching the Hulu or working out and like check my Apple Watch. And I'm like, man, I just made $500 or I just made $200. You follow these steps, you're going to be in the same position. But I just want to let you know, it's not a get rich quick. Okay. You got to be willing to put in the work. The first thing you want to focus on when it comes to selling your own digital product is focus on the transformation. A ton of people, when we think about making money online, you think about, well, what camera am I going to use? What am I going to make my videos about? And that's not nearly as important as knowing your transformation you're going to help people with. Meaning, if you're passionate about health, then are you going to help women or men and women? Are you going to help people gain muscle or are you going to help people lose weight? You need to know what you're going to give as a transformation. My example for this channel is to help beginners and experienced people be able to make passive income online using automated systems and learning how to sell their own digital products. Now, I teach in my way because of my own experience. What have you been through in your life so you can repeat what you went through, but also what you did to get the result that you always wanted? Maybe you're a mother and you were able to become a better mother in some way, or maybe you knew how to start a lawn care business, or maybe you know how to play an instrument, or maybe you know how to organize well and get really good grades in school. Whatever you're knowledgeable in, that you figured that, hey, I used to struggle with this, but now I don't. And I found a solution and I can help people by just spreading the word, then that's what you want to focus on, transformation. Now, before you create your digital product, I know this can sound confusing, but you don't want to create the digital product yet because you don't know if people are actually interested in buying from you yet. You need to create content around it. Kind of like what I'm doing now. I'm having my iPhone, I have my notes, and I'm talking about an opportunity, but I'm also giving you all a transformation verbally, teaching you how to start selling your own digital product. You want to start having content that promotes the digital product because you're going to find out if people actually want the solution. Like I gave you a couple minutes ago, I showed you the 30 plus niche content ideas that you can start to sell your own digital products and get your gears rolling. It's completely free. A ton of you have already snagged it. A ton of you have already joined my community with the 7-day free trial. And now I know, well, you all want that solution. So I keep putting it out. I keep promoting it through my content. Here's the thing. You need to make sure that you create content first because people aren't going to know about your digital product until you start talking about it. And the one way you're going to talk about it is by creating free content. This is one of the ways that we don't ever have to pay for paid ads because the right people are going to watch your content already and click your video because they are already looking for the solution. Now, after you get this feedback and you allow people to get something for free, you want to go ahead and create your digital product, whether it's going to be an ebook, an audiobook, which is literally you reading out the words on an ebook, and you can stack that and make more money from that. You can also create the course or a membership. It doesn't matter. Well, it does depending on your level. But remember, the easiest thing for you to start is the ebook. Now you want to create the digital product that's actually money so that you can start earning passive income, but you already know you have a group of people who are already watching your videos. You don't have to go viral for it. You don't have to have a whole bunch of subscribers. You just need people to view your videos, and the right people will go ahead and purchase from you. And that brings me to this topic, which is this 7-day free trial that's in the Ask You Wealth community is going to allow you to know how to create your first digital product, walk you through selling your first digital product, and walking you through the content part of promoting your digital product literally on YouTube or Instagram. I teach both because I've done both. And it's so exciting seeing beginners make their first passive income sale because you've literally changed the way you've made money forever. And now it's kind of hard to look back and be like, well, money's hard to make. No, it's not. You just have to be able to give value in the right area. Most of us are trained to give value by trading our time for it at a job, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to online income, you are now able to capture this little moment in your life, put it online, leave it alone, go do whatever you need to in the real world. And people who are on their phones, their tablets, their TVs, their refrigerators, and their laptops, they're able to watch that moment that you put out there on repeat. And now every time somebody watches a video, you're promoting your digital product after giving value. So I'm going to show you how to do that and how to put all that together to make sure you have the best strategies for you to make your first passive income sale. Now, the 7-day free trial to the Ask You Wealth community is in the link. It's in the description. The link is in the description down below. Now, I know all that sounds great, but you need to understand where you need to sell your digital product because there's tons of platforms out here like Amazon, Etsy. Here's the thing. If you don't own the platform, you're always at a loss. These platforms, they value people who spend money to make money. And again, we're not paying for ads. So the best thing that I believe you can do is grow a following. And it doesn't mean you have to go viral. You simply just want to use YouTube or Instagram. And I say or with emphasis because you don't want to do both. As many times as people have told you on this platform, you can do both. You can go ahead and create content on one platform and you just put it on the other one. It's not going to work out that way. The same people who are on Instagram aren't the same people who are on YouTube. They don't have the same mindsets. Even if you have both apps, you don't have the same mindset when you go on these different apps. I tell my students all the time that Instagram is one of those apps that people open up on their phone when they don't want to make eye contact in the elevator, okay? They just open their phone. They don't know what they're going to view. They just, boom, they're in the algorithm. And then they laugh, and then they swipe up, and then they learn, and then they laugh, and then they laugh, and then they learn, and they're like, oh, what are my friends doing, right? They're just randomly on their phone because they don't have anything better to do. Okay, but YouTube is one of these platforms where people actually want to learn and have the transformation. You click a video, not because the algorithm just pushed it out and you just have to watch it, but you click a video because you decided that you wanted a mini transformation in that moment. So I highly recommend YouTube before you do Instagram. But that's not all because these are just the platforms you're going to post content on. But what platforms do you need to sell your digital products on? Now, this all depends on the digital product that you're creating. When we talk ebooks and audiobooks and courses, you could literally just deliver it through email automation. Now, I personally use System.io because it's literally cost effective. It's free. You get a free account, not a free trial. You get a free account when you sign up. Link to that is in the description down below as well. I use System.io, and for my business, I pay around $27 a month, but you guys can start for free if you're a complete beginner as well. And System.io allows people like yourself, beginners, to be able to create your first ebook or audiobook or course. And when someone purchases from you through System.io, it'll automatically deliver the digital product in their email that they typed in, allowing you to not have to manually send the product to someone, get on a call, get on a Zoom or anything like that. Once your systems are set up, again, you do the work once and you get paid on repeat. Now, if you have a bigger course and you're more worried about, well, I want people to have a really, really high quality experience watching my course and learning from my course, you can choose multiple course platforms. There's course platforms out there that are like Teachable. You also have System.io. You can host a course. You have Go High Level. There's a whole bunch of different platforms, but the one that I highly recommend is Skool, because not only do you get to host a course, but you get to host your membership just in case you want to transition into a membership later on in the future. And Skool is just one of those platforms where it incentivizes people to actually engage in your membership. So go out there, look to see which platform is the best for you to host your course on. But I'm telling you, System.io and Skool are the ones that I'm using because they're the most simplistic. So now that you know different digital products that you can create and how to sell them, you might be wanting to learn the 5 online income streams that I've built selling digital products or services online that's made me over 100K by 2025. So go ahead and click up this video that's popping up on your screen, and I'll see you in that next video.